continuing story of Peyton Place. Starring Dorothy Malone as Constance Mackenzie, Ed Nelson as Michael Rossi, Mia Farrow as Allison Mackenzie, Ryan O'Neill as Rodney Harrington, Barbara Parkins as Betty Anderson, Tim O'Connor as Elliot Carson, Christopher Connolly as Norman Harrington.
Tonight, Norman Harrington is taking his wife Rita to dinner at his grandfather Martin Peyton's house. This afternoon, it became apparent that Norman's brother Rodney would soon be free.
I'm home! The evil witch is dead. The young prince came clambering out of prison, calling for his faithful horse.
You wrecked my hair and you wrecked my nails.
Well, hurry up. We have to be there in 15 minutes. But I'm in no hurry. I'm going to leave in about 10 seconds. Starting right now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye! Hey, surprise! Look who's here!
Oh, hi, Norman.
Hi, Betty.
Hi, Rita.
Hey, you look great. Well, how's Big Gramps? I'll bet he's out catching pheasant under glass for us.
Dinner's off.
How come?
Well, you know your grandfather. He's not very big at furnishing explanations.
I'll bet he's going to celebrate with Hannah. They'll probably break out a 2-inch bottle of champagne that you get free.
Norm.
Your grandfather and Mrs. Cord haven't been sharing much of anything today. Well, back to the rain. Bye-bye.
Bye. Are you sure it was wise canceling the dinner?
Norman and Rita are children. They'll get over it.
You wanted a relationship with Norman.
It's there.
I don't understand why you've decided to dine alone tonight, of all nights. All the time that Rodney was on trial, you confided in me. Now that he's going to be free, why do you choose this moment to be silent?
Because it's important to me. Therefore, I find no reason to discuss it with you.
Good evening, Francis.
Good evening, Mr. Harrington.
Do you have a table?
It'll be a few minutes. How many for dinner?
Just one, I'm afraid.
Correction. Make that for 3. You're in luck tonight, Dad. Mr. and Mrs. Norman Harrington are available to have dinner tonight.
Really? Make that 3, Francis.
Certainly. And congratulations.
Thank you.
I thought you two were dining with your grandfather.
So did we, but he kind of faded out with us on the last minute.
I offered to cook dinner for Norm tonight.
After I had my suit pressed?
Did he say why he was canceling?
Are you kidding? He sent Betty with the word.
Are you sure we're not bothering you?
No, of course not.
It's too bad Rod can't be with us.
He will be, Rita, soon.
Mr. Harrington, there's a call for you at the desk.
Thank you, Robin. I'll be right back.
Maybe we shouldn't have barged in like this. Your dad doesn't seem very excited about having us.
I think he's got something on his mind. Besides, I couldn't eat that leftover meatloaf again.
You escaped it tonight, but there's always tomorrow.
You know something? You're relentless. Hello, relentless.
Afraid I have to apologize. Something's come up.
You're gonna fade out on this too, huh, Dad?
You two go ahead. Have anything you'd like and sign my name. I'll join you later if I can.
Well, we're batting 1,000 tonight.
Take me to the Peyton house.
Oh, Michael, come in.
Hello, Connie. I was on my way home, and I thought I'd just sort of stop by and see Allison.
Oh, you just missed her. She went to see Rod.
Oh.
And Elliot's the paper. Would you like to have some coffee with me?
Oh, well, no, look, if you're busy, I'll just...
Oh, you just saved me from a long bout with a dull book. It was either that or wash my hair. Come help me make the coffee. Did you want to see Allison for something special?
No, I just kind of dropped by. Stella Chernak was released on bail today. I furnished it. I suppose it was sort of a goodbye gesture.
It's been a long trial for you, too, hasn't it?
Well, yeah. Sugar on it?
In the cupboard.
Connie, look, I didn't come by here to see Allison on my way home. I was actually home. I've been outside in the car trying to toss metal coins to see whether I was going to come in here with some excuse or take off.
You didn't need an excuse, Mike.
Thanks. I suppose I just needed someone to talk to.
I'm glad you picked me. You cared a great deal for Stella Chernak, didn't you?
Well, we were close. I suppose it's been that way all my life. Just close.
Stella fooled a lot of people.
Well, Stella's only the latest chapter in a long line for me. If there's a girl around with a past or a problem, I'll find her. I don't know why I always seem to pick the ones with no chance.
You helped me, Michael. You pointed me in the right direction.
Yeah, but a man doesn't want to be a weather vane all his life.
There must be a good reason for it, Mike.
I hope so. I certainly hope so.
Oh, the coffee.
Now, what does that mean, anyway? You approve or your collar is too tight?
You dropped a comma after our ostrich-like district attorney.
Well, we can catch that for the first run. Any more grammatical errors?
Not that I can see, son.
I'm beginning to think you have a tick.
Nice placement here.
Thank you, thank you.
Ought to get Fowler hung, or at least 30 days in the pillory.
All I want is his resignation as district attorney.
You might get that, too.
Good, and that's fine for openers. Now, let's have the rest of it.
No, that's all. Here. Why did Fowler offer Miss Chernak as a witness for the people? Why did he therefore cause a trial to extend for months, consuming thousands of dollars, expending an incalculable amount of emotion? Does the district attorney wish us, his electorate, to believe he was manipulated by Miss Chernak? Does Fowler ask us to believe that he, a professional, was unable to judge Miss Chernak's original statements and put them in their proper context of family and devotion and family anger? You know I'm against this, and Connie is too. You went right ahead and wrote it.
Well, I had to, Dad.
I know that. That's why I'm not saying anything. Kicking that dead horse won't bring it back to life, nor to its senses, neither.
Oh, come on, Dad.
You're going to have to defend this editorial for a long time, so save your arguments. They get stale with repeating.
Dad, the people of this town have a right to know what Fowler has been doing and what he hasn't been doing.
Oh, is this a news story? I thought it was an editorial, your version.
No, I've made that clear.
Too many people believe what they read in print is plain and simple fact.
Now, wait a minute. Dad, wait a minute. Here, listen. Fowler is dangerous, Dad. If Stella Chernak hadn't cracked, Rodney could have spent the rest of his life in prison. And another thing, if Marion Fowler hadn't had an acute attack of conscience, we might still think it was a summer resident who hit Allison. No, I'm sorry, Dad. But Fowler has too many strikes against him to let her come up to bat again.
that you or the wind?
Me, I'm having a 2-year-old temper tantrum. According to someone, if you scream at people and slam doors, you won't have a nervous breakdown. Thought we'd have a nice, light supper, no fussing in the kitchen. Cold hamburgers, soggy French fries, cider, and my apologies.
Stephen Cord will be here in a few minutes.
I know.
He said he wanted to take you out for dinner. Don't you think you should be getting ready?
I'm not going. I hate myself.
Why?
Because I'm compulsively dumb, that's why.
Well, how about that there cider,
When Stephen comes, tell him I'm sick. Oh, you know what I've been doing? Standing on one foot, then the other, waiting for Rod to call. Waiting for him to say he wanted to see me. Must be so obvious Stephen noticed. And guess who was getting hamburgers at the cider barrel tonight? Allison. I gave her a ride to the courthouse.
There are other people in this world besides Rodney Harrington.
Stephen Cord, for instance.
Yes.
I thought you didn't like him.
Well, I didn't.
And now?
How do you feel about him, Betty?
He's smart, he's stimulating. He knows how to treat me. I respect him, I like him. When I don't hate him. But he's...
But he's not Rodney Harrington. Well, maybe that's